Thank you for staying with us here on the WHHI-TV Daily News. Brenda Dooley, who is the CEO of Habitat for Humanity of the Lowcountry, has joined me, and we're going to talk about something really exciting because you guys are going to start construction on 2 new houses. Tell us a little bit about that, and then we're going to get into some of the volunteer opportunities.
We have got 2 houses underway already out by the air station in Beaufort. So at the corner of Goodwin and Hodge, they're right there together. 2 families who have been in the program a little while, and so they are anxious to get those houses going and finished and all moved in.
Absolutely. So very exciting that they're already under construction. And tell us a little bit about, some volunteer needs that you have. I know that obviously you guys are volunteer driven, and with 2 houses going, I think you probably need some more hands on scene.
Absolutely. We can use a lot more hands on scene. With the 2 houses going at the same time, it gives us even a little flexibility for volunteers to come out and work with us, so that if there's something going on that they don't like to do, that might only be in one house, and they can move to the other house and do some of those things that they enjoy doing. The important thing for them to know is that they don't need any experience in construction. We have construction staff there on site who provide all the training, all the safety talks that they need. We've got all the equipment is there, all the tools that they would need are there on site. And it's just a fun experience to come out and work with those other volunteers. And sometimes the families are there also working alongside those volunteers. So it's a great experience.
Yeah, I've actually done some interviews on site at some of those builds, and it really is such a fantastic atmosphere. Everyone is so happy to be there and, really feeling like they're doing something great for the community. So I encourage people to do that. And so talk to us, though, a little bit about some of the tasks that they really might be, in charge of doing, and the time commitment that they would be looking at.
So we only work in the mornings. Right. And this time of year especially, that's very important. We'll get them done before that humidity really gets bad. Right. So we start around 7:45 to do that safety talk and let everybody know what the plan is for the day. And then we get started and work till around noon. But if it really heats up and really gets humid, they might finish up a little bit before that also.
Okay.
And we have a calendar online that tells what's going to be done that day. So if we're painting that day and you like to paint, you can sign up for that specific date and time. It's one of those things where you can just do it when you want to. You can look at that calendar and pick what days work for you and sign up for those days.
And tell us a little bit about, we've got about 1.5 minutes left, but I know we've talked about this before, but tell us a little bit about how the families qualify for these homes and what, then when you dedicate it, like how exciting that is for them.
They go through an intensive application process, just like if they were going to a mortgage company or a bank. We're looking at their income, looking at what they can afford to pay, looking at their credit history. Certainly it doesn't have to be perfect, but gives us kind of an idea that they're trying and will do well with the program. And then we also do a site visit. A need for housing is one of the things we're looking at. So volunteers go out and look at their current living conditions and then they have to make a commitment to partner with us. So those volunteer hours that they'll be doing themselves on their own home, helping build.
Well, I think it's such a great program, and I really do encourage anybody who has not gone out to the site to, maybe just throw on some jeans and get out there and help because, when they do have the homes dedicated, obviously it's such a great feeling for these families. Thank you, Brenda, so much for being here today to talk to us about those opportunities, and congratulations on building 2 more homes.
Thank you so much.
Thanks to everyone on the show today for their insights and contributions. As always, our production team is behind the scenes to make all of this possible. And of course, we are honored that you have chosen to share a part of your day with us. I'm Betsy McDaniel, and we'll see you for the next WHHI-TV Daily News.